A very important topic for February, as it is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. With our modern teenagers spending so much time online and communicating through texts and various social media platforms, parents sometimes can't see the warning signs that their dating life is posing a danger. Dr. Priya Batra is a women's health psychologist at Kaiser Permanente, here with a parent's guide on starting a very difficult conversation. Doctor, thank you so much for being with us this morning. I first want to define what exactly is teen dating violence.
Violence and adult relational violence, it's an exertion of power and control over your romantic partner. There is lines that are crossed psychologically, physically, sexually, emotionally, and it can lead to a lot of harm.
What are some of the warning signs that your teenager is having a troubling relationship?
You know, what's so tricky with teens is they can be temperamental, and their mood and affect can change a lot. So the things I really want you to look out for is a sharp turn in their presentation style that's different. If there's changes in their mental health, in their relational engagement with you, in their relational engagement with friends, increased secrecy, increased depression, anxiety, increased anger, increased secrecy. All of these things should be red flags for parents to check in with their kids about what's going on relationally for them.
Okay, you just mentioned parents can check in with their kids. What are some specifics that parents can do? And most importantly, what should parents not do if they want to be able to get to their teenager and have them open up to them about this potential danger that they're experiencing in a relationship?
You know, we have to dig deep ourselves. We as adults often don't know what healthy relationships are.
Right.
So perhaps we can learn side by side with our child. We can look at some helpful websites for that. Love is Respect is a great website to look at together. To listen without directing. I think to offer support and to ask your child, does this feel healthy? Does this feel safe? Does this feel respectful? Is this comfortable for you? And let them come to the realization that something's not quite right.
You mentioned a word there that I think is very important. Most importantly, everyone deserves to be in a safe and respectful relationship. Respectful. Talk about how important it is for a parent to be able to talk to their teenager and have them know and understand within each other what exactly constitutes respectful, because that could be different per person.
Absolutely. You know, respect is our internal compass of what feels okay. There's consent, there's support, there's safety, emotional and physical safety. I think we as parents, again, have to really ask ourselves, are we modeling that in our household and in our relationships with our partners and also with our children? And then be able to sit down with our children and elicit that from them, maybe using past examples of where they have felt well respected in their friendships and in their dating relationships and where they haven't. And let that emerge again from your teen as opposed to directing the conversation.
What a great tip. There's a couple of local resources that parents and families can go to. Could you tell us about them?
Yeah, there are some great resources in this area. Every county has a domestic violence and sexual assault agency. WEAVE is the agency for Sacramento County. And there's also a group called My Sister's House here that focuses on Asian and Pacific Islanders. That's wonderful.
Thank you, Dr. Priya Batra, for talking to us this morning and making sure that our teenagers are in safe, healthy, and respectful relationships. Appreciate you. Take care.
Thank you.
All right,